Hello and welcome back to the game of cricket. I am going to now play India versus Australia, the first test match that I was playing earlier, and continue the innings. It's day 2. Ooh, that was a good delivery. That's gone outside off, missing the edge. Washington Sundar is on 27 of 37 balls. Bumrah is giving him some kind of support. It's a good delivery that pitched right at a good length area. Was difficult for him to play that for runs. That's an attempted cut shot straight to the fielder. No runs there. Hazelwood have picked up a wicket, given away 85 runs. Over pitch delivery, trying to look for gap. No. Well, actually, they got a single, and it was the 5th ball of the over, so Bumrah has to face just one delivery. India on 385 for 8. This could be given as a wide. It is. Have to survive this delivery. He does it very well. That's the end of the over. 386 for 8. India after 91 overs. First over of the second day. Can they reach to 400 and cross it? Mitchell Stark is given the job to finish off the tailenders. But Washington Sundar is on strike at the moment. Good field placing over there because he pitched a short delivery and it went right to the fielder. Play down the third man area. He will get a single, but the next 4 deliveries Bumrah has to face. It's given a good support to him now. He's played 13 balls for no runs. Was a little uppish, but there was no fielder there to catch it. Played a little too early, it looks like. Well defended. Blocked it. Mitchell Stark just went through him. And he's enjoying it. Maybe he's got some power of Bumrah in bowling. Well defended again. Another ball. He survived. Got some scratchy moment. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was a good delivery. Well defended. He survives. India 92 overs gone. 387 for 8. Mitch Marsh is the next bowler. Tried to bowl a yorker, but it was well played. No run there. You may want to look for some boundaries. As soon as I said it, he found a gap and he might get 4. He does. A well played shot in the gap. Good timing. That was the only gap available there in the outside, and he got it. He's gone for 4. That was a slower ball. That's well played in the gap again. He would look for 2 or maybe 3. He's going to get only 2 there though. That's a dot ball. Looking for a single, another dot ball there.
End of the over. India are now 393 for 8.
Mitchell Stark once again to Bumrah. Was a little slower. He's taken 4 wickets already. He's looking for his 5-er. Will he get it? Bumrah decides no, he should not. He's pointing fingers at the players. Wonder what's going on here. And that's been hit in the gap, and he's running a quick single. He got it at the end of the day because it was a really risky single, but an important one because that gives strike to Washington. Sundar is playing pretty well at the moment, 35 or 49 balls. So played in the gap. Would look for 2, but there's only a single down there. And to all my viewers, thank you so much for coming in and watching me live. आपका कोई सवाल हो तो आप पूछ सकते हैं मुझे चैट सेक्शन में, मैं आपका जवाब ज़रूर दूंगा. That's a pretty wide delivery. And that was almost a cotton ball option or a run out, but Mitchell Stark should have caught it. It was just right next to his catching height. Didn't catch it. Played it down the leg side, but oh, what a fielding. Superman fielding. Keeps happening a lot in Cricket 24, though it's not very uncommon, it's very common. You have superhuman fielders in Cricket 24. India on 396 for 8 at the moment after 94 overs. That's well played, Bumrah. In the gap, he's looking for 2. He wants strike back. And he would get it. India 398 for 8. Just 2 runs needed for 400. Considering it's day 2, India's played really well, and that's 399 for 8 now. Going at a run rate of 4.23. It's pretty good. Tap down the leg side. He might get a couple of runs here easily, and India has crossed 400. 401 for 8. India after 94.3 overs. That's an excellent way to start this test match for India. It's a dot ball. No run there. And आप लोग कैसे हो बताइए मुझे. That's a smart decision to take a single. He might look for 2 and he might easily get it, but he would need to now try and take another single at the last delivery so that he faces the next over and not Bumrah. Mitch Marsh Bowling towards the leg side, he will get an easy single there. That's a bad delivery. And that gives strike back to Washington Sundar for the next over. That is really good batting there by Washington Sundar. He's on 41 of 55 balls. And you're 404 for 8 after 95 overs. A straight right. He will look for 2 and he should get it easily again. 43 of 56 for Washington Sundar. He's played really well so far with the bottom players, with the tail enders. He's been rotating strikes pretty often, keeping the strike as much as possible with him. And that said, he's got another gap and a couple of runs again. Australia needs to just stop leaking runs because India were in trouble and they've come back really strong. They're getting runs now. So played in the gap again. He will look for 2 again and he should get it quite easily. Mitchell Starc looking for his 5th wicket. A 5er is what he needs. He's bowled pretty well, giving away runs, but he's bowled pretty well to get 4 wickets already. And another shot in the gap. That should run away for another couple of runs. He's on 49 now. And he just needs a single to reach his 50, and more importantly to get to the non-strikers end for the last ball. He almost did it. Couldn't get the gap this time, and that's a dot ball. That's another dot ball here. He's avoided a single again there. Bumrah tries to get a quick single. He gets it. Looking for 2, maybe not. All right, can he get to his 50? He's on 49 of 61 balls. Splayed it in the gap. He will reach his 50. It's only going to be a single, but that's going to be his 50. Washington Sundar played really well coming down the order and getting to his 50 in style. 62 balls, 4 boundaries. Strike rate of 80, so he's kept the run rate going up as well. With Bumrah on strike, plays a good defensive shot. No run there. Another defensive shot to get the over done with. I think that's the last ball of the over now coming up. It's well defended again. These are some of his shots he played in his innings to get up to 50 runs. He's played well all around the ground except for leg side, because they haven't given him a lot of deliveries to play on the leg side, but it's a good inning so far. He's back on strike with Pat Cummins. Oh, that was almost a wicket for Pat Cummins. Placed a short pitch delivery. He tried to pull it. Went almost straight to the fielder. Let's have a look at that. Wonderful shot, but it was pretty close to being caught. Just dropped 1 bounce before the fielder could reach it. Another attempted shot, the same result, no run. This over, he has been bowling a lot of short pitch deliveries, at least 3 out of 3. Played down the ground, no run there. I am actually watching myself live as well. Oh, try to play it in the gap, but he will take a quick single and give the strike to Bumrah to face the last ball of the over. Played a good defensive shot there to end the over. 98 overs gone, 415 for 8 India. It's a good delivery. No run there. Stab down the ground on the leg side. He might look for 2 and he should get it quite easily at the end of the day. Tries to get some gap in the leg side, but he's not able to pull it off. That's a good shot, but that might just give him just a single. Good pick up and throw. So that's could have been overthrows, but no. Sort of covered it. Backed up. He's had it enough. He's played enough his shot, and that might run away for 4. What a shot by Bumrah. He's being aggressive as well this time and played a lovely shot. That came off the middle of the bat. Bumrah playing that well executed shot. He's on 10 of 30. Last ball of the over. And he comes back to his defensive style again.
End of the over. India now 422 for 8.
Pat Cummins coming to bowl now. Oh, that was a good delivery. Almost caught the outside edge. Let's see what happened there. Oh, that was a good delivery. Oh, that was a good outswinger. It came in and went out when Washington was just trying to play for an in-swinging delivery. However, he got bluffed with that. That's been played well in the gap. That may run away for a couple of runs. Not a good fielding there. And yeah, it's going to just stick with 2 runs there. 426 for 8. India, 424, my apologies. After 99.3, day 2, first innings. Well, it's too far outside the offside. No runs there, of course. Beaten by pace. Pat Cummins, can he get another wicket for Australia? Ooh, that hit his body. It's gonna hurt. But of course, being a batsman, he's not going to show that he's got hurt. He's going to just continue as normal. Oh no, he's just baffled. This over has a lot of, or had a lot of things that were going on for Pat Cummins. And he couldn't get a single of the last ball of the over. 100 overs up, 424 for 8 India. Bumrah on strike. Well played, but it's straight to Steve Smith. And it's thrown wild. It's gonna go for overthrows. It may give him 2 runs or maybe 3. They're gonna settle down for 2. Only a couple of runs there. Bumrah on 12 with 32 balls is giving good support there for Washington Sundar and playing well for India. Been played well. Bumrah is a good batsman though. He's not, you know, sometimes he tails like a typical tail ender, but at some stage he actually plays some really good shots. Just like that. It had a lot of power behind it, but it went straight to Nathan line. So that's another dot ball. That shouldn't affect him too much. It's just that Bumrah shouldn't lose his patience and give his wicket away. That's the only thing that he was hoping for not to happen, but it was almost there. He could have been caught out right now. Well fielded though. Played it down the leg. It's gonna just one bounce to the fielder. That's only a single. Bumrah not happy with that. Last ball of the over. He might want to look to get a single to get himself on strike again. And he does that with a quick single. That wasn't a good throw there. But that's the end of the over. 428 for 8 India after 101 overs. He's played it up and over, and that's going to run away for 4. That's a good shot straight up above the bowler's head. No fielder down there, so it's not a risky shot at all. It's just a matter of execution, which he did it correct. And he gets 4 for that. He's on 61 of 79 balls. Plays it down the leg. He could be out this time. There's a fielder down there. Caught him. And he's gone. He's gone for 61 of 29. He played a well-deserved 50 innings. But it should have been not played uppishly. It should have gone down. It's my fault. I played it uppishly. But well played. 61 of 80 balls, strike rate of 76.3. Mohammad Siraj comes in at number 11. 432 for 9 India. How many more can they get? Siraj hits it down the ground. There's some lovely power and gap between those two fielders. It's going to give him a couple of runs. He opens his innings with 2. It's a good start for Siraj. Can India get and cross 450? Plays it up. Siraj will get his first boundary. That's going to only help India to gain as many runs as possible, but it was a clean shot. The ball came in and he played it up. It was over the fielder's head. That's all he wanted to make sure that it happens. Plays again, the same shot. Could it go for 6 this time? It almost does. Or it is. No, it's going to be a 4 run. Oh, it is 6. Siraj has come with intention of playing some shots and get some more runs, as many as possible. 4-4-4 for 9 India. Will he go for another one? He tries to. He gets it in the gap. Will it go for a boundary gain? No, it's going to just stop there and oh God. What kind of fielding is that? 10 someone explain? Suraj is acting as if he's a good batsman, which he is, but then the fielder just messed it up completely. Just look at this mess. And it is Nathan Lyon who is messed it up. He reached the ball, he went past it, he stopped, and he let it go through him for 4. I'm not sure if he's got some rivalry between Pat Cummins and himself. Oh, what a shot. This time Bumrah hits it on top and gets another boundary for India. And for himself, of course. Okay, now they're going for runs. That's been hit well and over. About the fielder that's going to run away for a pretty close 4. Could have been a 6 if it was just hit a little bit with no power. Bumrah getting another boundary here. Bumrah and Siraj is playing a very good innings at the moment. Oh, that's Edstrom gone. Bumrah is caught out in the slips. It was a very good delivery. Mitch Marsh getting the wicket, closing the innings for India. There's no challenge at all. That's been caught pretty well by Travis Head, and that's the end of the first innings for India, and they played really well. Washington Sundar reaching his 50. Bumrah playing some of his shots. And the wicket fell of Sundar. Travis had taken another catch. That's when the camera went dark. Suraj hitting 6 without touching his bat. That's touched well by Bumrah and pull after the Suraj. This is Bumrah getting it up and over in 6. Another one similar shot. Gets a boundary pretty close to the boundary line for 6 on 4. And he gets a 4. So this is the scorecard of India. And that's where India has gotten to. 456 all out on day 2 first innings. 2:50 p.m. is the time at the moment. It's just before the end of the first session of the first innings on day 2. I'm going to come back for more with Australia's innings for batting. Till then, relax and enjoy.